Alright guys, welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. So, on today's video I'm going to be doing my last video talking about pre-release of the Dragon Ball Heroes characters that are coming out. I don't want to flog a dead horse, I've already put out two videos kind of discussing how I'm hyped for the banners. I had done a discussion with Nola about team builds and stuff like that last night that I'll link up above. But this video is going to be focusing on should you summon, okay? Now first of all I want to show you last year's Super Dragon Ball Heroes banner, because you can kind of see from that how it's going to work, okay? So the units that we're going to run over in a minute, they'll all sit at the top. So there's 6 new units and they're going to sit along the top, okay? And underneath that, this is the new awakenings. This year there's 4 new awakenings. So what you should really find happening is all of these characters will move down into the general pool. Okay, and from this general pool, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 characters here, they're going to move up to here, okay? So that means the general pool is going to expand by a total of 4 characters, okay? Because you're losing 4 from here that move up to here, and you're gaining 9 that move down. So in total, there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So there's going to be 19 unfeatured characters, and then you're going to most likely have 10 featured characters, okay? Because that's generally how these banners work. Now, with Dragon Ball Heroes banner, some things to note is you can't get Zeno, you can't get Whis, and you can't get Goku Black because all the featured units are new units, so you can't get them, okay? What you will generally get, it's not 100% confirmed yet, but it's probably going to be the case. It'll likely be a blue coin banner, and it will most likely be guaranteed featured, okay? What you really want to see on this banner is you want to see Super Saiyan God, okay? Because unlike normal banners where it's 3 or more crappy SSRs, it's 3 or more guaranteed Dragon Ball Heroes SSRs. So you want to see Super Saiyan God, you should be getting hype if you see that, okay? So now that we've discussed what the format of the banner is going to be, let's just really quickly look at each of the units. I'm not going to break them all down because, like I say, I've done videos for that. The only ones I'm going to really spend any time on is the new awakenings because we've not really spoke about them up to now, okay? So first up, we've got what people probably consider to be the big hitter, although I don't agree. We have Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. I've ran over his kit several times already in another video, so I'll just leave it there for a few seconds for you to see. He's a really good character. He's definitely one of the best characters that you can summon for. So there's all-piercing fusion power Super Saiyan 4 Vegito Zeno. After him, we have Broly, who I must admit, last night talking to Nola made me realise that maybe he's not that great a character. I didn't think he was fantastic to begin with, but after speaking last night, I've kind of went down on him a wee bit. But anyway, that's the details there for Broly. I'll just leave them on the screen for a few seconds. If you want to pause it and read that, feel free to do that. Because like I say, I'm not going to focus on anybody much here apart from the new units that have just got their awakenings. So that is Broly. After Broly, we have who I personally think is the best unit. It's Tola. People probably think I'm crazy for thinking Tola is the best unit, but I'm telling you, guys, seriously, as this game goes on, 2 months, a month from now, people are going to be realising, damn, I wish I had pulled Tola. Tola is going to be one that you run for support. She's going to offer you so many options. Personally, my own personal preference, nothing to do with art, because I don't really care. She is, I think, the best unit on the banners. It's very close with her and Vegito. They're 2 completely different characters, but for me, the amount of utility she's going to provide, I think Tola is the get for this banner. She's the definite sleeper hit, and people will realise that after the fact, a lot like they did with the Supreme Kai of Time. After that, we have Dabura. We've got Dabura here. You can look at his stats here as well. Another decent character. Again, you do a multi, you're guaranteed to pull one of these guys because it's guaranteed featured most likely. Okay, so there's Dabura's details, and we're finally just going to get to the last 2 monkey boys, and then we'll focus on the new awakenings, who we will talk about a little bit more. We've got Super Saiyan 4 Gohan. There's Gohan there, just be aware Gohan does not awaken. He's a unit that is only to level 100, and he's not Dokkan awakened yet. Might be a year or 2 before that happens. Final one. Guy doesn't even need an awakening, he's absolute boss. I think he might be one of the best units as well. I mean, it's a decent banner, let's be honest. It's got a lot of units on it, and we've not even looked at the new awakenings yet. So that is Bardock. If you want to look at it, pause the screen, whatever, feel free to look at his information. But if you want a deeper dive, click the link that I posted above and you can listen to me and Nola breaking these units down. So now we've got some units that we're actually going to talk about. I've not looked at these yet. This is the first time I've clicked on them, so it's completely new to me and I'm just seeing them for the first time. So, true power of a demon god, Demigra, Makayoka. I'm not even saying that. Makayoka form? If it's wrong, it's wrong. I don't care, guys. But that's how I'm pronouncing it. Makayoka. If it's not, then tough. So, he is Extreme Fizz, Key +3, Attack and Defense, and HP 100. He greatly raises attack for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to the enemy. That's good if you've got additionals on him. Attack and Defense 120%, Extreme Class Allies, Key +3 and Defense +30. All enemies attack and defense down by 20%, plus an additional attack per plus 10% per crossover category ally on the team. That's good. Definitely a good unit. He's providing support, doing decent doing decent damage. He has got good few categories: Resurrected Warriors, Realm of Gods, Time Travelers, Dragon Ball Heroes, and Crossover. Crossover is looking like an absolutely stacked category. It's going to be fun running that one. So yeah, I mean, Demigra, good pull. He'll be in the featured unit pool, so that's a good one to get if you ask me. Very good unit. It's going to provide support, good attack, and what more do you really want? So here is what have we got? Mastery of the Dark Power, Mira, Super Mira. He is STR. I'm going to assume right now these are all mono leads. Extra STR, Key +3, Attack, Defense, and HP +70%, so that's a bit lower. He greatly raises defense, so that's obviously stacking because it doesn't save for 1 turn, and he causes supreme damage to the enemy, so straight away he stacks. That's something that people are going to like. Attack +100 and defense +50. He disables enemies' guard. Attacked enemies attack and defense down by 20% for 2 turns, plus an additional attack +50 and a high chance of performing a critical attack when the enemy is in attack down state. So he'll obviously link quite well with the previous card that we've seen, because I'm sure he said attack down. I could be wrong, but I think he did. If not, there's plenty of attack down characters in the Crossover and Dragon Ball Heroes lineup. So his categories are Resurrected Warriors, so he'll definitely work with the last character, Androids, Time Travelers, Artificial Lifeforms, Dragon Ball Heroes, Revenge, and Crossover. So you can see there, again, another decent awakening. He looks like another good unit. I don't know if we've seen his super attacks. I think we did see his super attacks. I think they were shown a while ago. But anyway, he's a good unit. Happy if I'd pull that guy. He's the only one I don't actually have. I've got these other, the one before, and I've got the next two. Warrior Shrouded in Darkness, Dark Masked King. So another mono lead. Key +3, HP attack and defense 100%. It causes immense damage and lowers attack and defense. So again, type of unit you want to take out on Super Battle Road, stuff like that. He is attack and defense +100%. He's got an additional defense +100% for 5 turns after receiving an attack. Guards all attacks when there is another Dragon Ball Heroes category ally attacking in the same turn, and he recovers 10% of damage dealt as HP. So even before I read that, just based on his super attack, I said he'd be good for Super Battle Road. Then we'll go and read his passive, and you can see clearly is good for Super Battle Road. So Warrior Shrouded in Darkness, Dark Masked King is looking like a good unit. He is the Saiyan lineage, Saiyan warrior race, royal lineage, loyalty, berserker, prepared for battle, and shattering the limit for his links. Categories are Pure Saiyans, Time Travelers, Vegeta's Family, Dragon Ball Heroes, and Crossover. So he's looking good. Another one that is coming onto the featured list, who if you pull him, or if you've already got him, looks like you've got a nice wee awakening coming along for a decent character. So yes, I would say he is another good one that has been added on there. Finally, we have got Power Up Through the Mask, Black Masked Saiyan, so Vegeta. Another mono lead, Key +3, HP attack and defense 100%. Let's be honest guys, you're not going to be using these guys for the leader skills. He causes immense damage to the enemy and lowers attack and defense, so before I read his passive, I'm guessing another Super Battle Road guy. Attack and defense 160% when key is 6 or more, and key +2 when key is 10 or more, plus an additional attack +60%, and a medium chance of performing a critical hit when there are another 3 or more crossover category allies on the team. Well, Is he Super Battle Mode? I don't really know, but he's still looking decent. He looks like he's going to be putting up good attack numbers for sure. That's something that we do like to see. You get additionals on him, he's lowered the defence, smack another hit, and he's going to be doing some big damage. His links are... I'm not talking about his links, I've never done that with the rest of them. Category is Pure Saiyans, Time Travelers, Vegeta's Family, Dragon Ball Heroes, and Crossover. Okay, his stats are a little bit low. I just noticed that on the side there. He looks like he's got lower stats than most of them, but that's fine. So yes, basically that's all the units now. So if you imagine this banner, but you take the 6 units that are new, the hairy monkeys and the 2 demis, so the Dabura and Tola, sorry. And then you take the last 4 characters, so substitute these guys and put in those 4 awakenings we just went over. This is a banner that you would be summoning on, and the rest of the pool would be Heroes characters. So, to answer the question, should you summon? Okay, value-wise, Heroes is top tier. Especially now that we've got a 170% lead and we've got a 150% lead in Toa. They've now got a category that they can work on. There's a lot of crossover in that category. Characters like Bardock, etc., who are big hitters, they'll do really, really well. I personally feel like it's a no-brainer. I know some people are put off by the fact it's blue coins, but I mean, if you're desperate, you can use your blue coins for Kais, or you can do the more sensible thing, and that is save them up until the support units come back if you don't have the 50% supports. But the fact of the matter is, guys, you can summon on this banner, and how many times do you summon on a normal banner and you pull 2 free SSRs? Yeah, I know a lot of the times it's just free crappy SSRs, even without a god animation. But on this banner, that's not going to happen, because every time you pull multiple SSRs, you're going to be summoning multiple Dragon Ball Heroes categories. And that last slot is always guaranteed to be one of the new units or one of the newly awakened units, because they're featured. So, in my opinion, should you summon? Yes, you should. How much should you summon? I guess that's entirely down to your budget. It depends what you're saving for. If you're saving for the step-ups at New Year's, then fair enough. Try and keep some back to maybe do 1-2 rotations. If you buy stones, we will get more stones during December as well, remember that. You'll probably have enough time to get yourself built back up. But I would say it's definitely worth doing a good few summons on this banner. I'll be straight just now, I'm planning to do about, I'd say about 600 stones, give me about 12 multis. I'd hope on 12 multis I'll be able to pull most of what I want and hopefully get a lot of dupes of what I want as well. But in my opinion, I think you should summon. This banner comes around once a year. You get a lot of units on it that are really good. They're going to continue to get awakenings. They now work better now than they ever have in the past, with the fact that you've now got a 170% lead. So again, I'll reiterate it for the final time, and this is the last time I'm going to talk about Dragon Ball Super Dragon Ball Heroes before content comes out, because obviously I will be doing content for it. But pre-release, should you summon? Hell yeah, you should most definitely summon. I would recommend going balls deep if you've got the stones, but that's just my own personal opinion. If you just want to throw 1 or 2 multis at it, you're going to walk away with units. Plain and simple, you're going to walk away with units that you can use. Unless you're someone who has went ham on this banner multiple times before, and you've got all of those banner units rainbowed, which I highly doubt, you're going to pull value from these banners. Okay guys, so again, for the final time, should you summon on a Dragon Ball Heroes banner? I believe wholeheartedly you should, and it's stones well spent. So anyway guys, that is it for the pre-coverage of Dragon Ball Heroes on Dokkan, because the banner goes live tomorrow. I've got lots of content lined up for this. I have a big race lined up at the weekend with Nolar and one other very special guest who, I don't know why I'm keeping that a secret just now. He's been on the channel before, you can maybe discern yourself who that is. It's not someone that's been on the channel regularly, he's only been on the channel once, so there's a hint for you to go and seek out who I'm talking about. So it'll be a freeway race. We'll be using crossover characters, Dragon Ball Heroes characters, to kind of celebrate this new celebration on Dokkan. So anyway guys, if you've made it this far in the video, I appreciate you coming, I appreciate your support. If you are a new viewer, please subscribe to the channel because it's really helping. Like the video or dislike the video, Either way, doesn't matter, it helps the channel, believe it or not. And as per always, I shall catch you on the next Dokkan battle video. Have a nice day, guys.